Do you even chest rig? How you doing? It's Second Exodus here. We're returning, or I could say we're back with another video. It's been a minute. I haven't shaved. I'm out here in the bright sun. Water's over there, and I'm reviewing chest rigs. Years ago, many moons ago, I did a review on a chest rig. I believe it was like $25 on Amazon. Nice rig, held up, but what happens is when you have a lot of things and you don't have a lot of organization, you just can't find it. So I wasn't able to find it. I ordered some chest rigs from 5-11 and they came, and I had them for months and I used them for months. I ordered two kinds. I ordered the utility Skyweight chest rig, Skyweight, and the survivalist chest rig. The survivalist chest rig is about $65. The utility chest rig is about $75. Lord willing, you get them on sale. 511 has a Skyweight series where it has a durability, but it has more of a lighter nature. It more blends in with the civilian world, so to speak, or the regular world. And it's reducing the tactical look, but still maintaining the fortified strength of their products. So if you want to have a backpack or a chest rig that can stand the test of time without looking ultra tactical, without trying to look like you're LARPing or cosplaying, you want to get a Skyweight. So here's we go. Let's get to it right now. And I got a cell phone in my hand. One may ask, Second Exodus, why do you have a cell phone in your hand? Because we use these for cell phones. Even though these are used for concealed carry, we use them for cell phones. Wink, wink. All right, so if you're going jogging or you're going hiking, you want to stick your cell phone in here. You want to throw on your earbuds, put them in, go jogging, go running. It's perfect. You don't have to worry about it in your pocket. Jingling, baby. Go ahead, baby. The jingling, baby. You don't want them jingling. You know, sometimes when you run in, you got some elastic shorts on. You know, you're rocking your low-cut Speedos, pause. But you have may have some basketball shorts on, and you're going walking or running. You know, the cell phone. Here's a cell phone case, but for intents of purposes, the cell phone. You're running, you're jogging. The cell phone could be going like this. So I find, and probably many of you, that a chest rig fits the bill. A chest rig fits the bill. So I stick the cell phone in there and it works out great. Take it out, make a call, or if you have your Bluetooth, you just hit your Bluetooth. Hello, hi, how you doing? I'm jogging, I'm getting in. What are you doing? You're on bonbons? Okay, well, I gotta go, I'm getting in. That kind of thing. So we put that there. So I already have the chest rig on, but yeah, as you can see, it has pockets here. This is the utility one, which is the one I like the best out of the two. Utility, it has mesh, it has webbing material, it has pockets, it has MOLLE on the inside where you can clip things in, has a key fob where you can hook your key on, boom, boom, boom. Let me see, it zips really good. Has a little front pocket with a little elasticity where you can stick something in, really simple, ready to go. It also has a back pocket here that opens up. This is the concealed carry. It's got the Velcro here. You can have a Velcro holster, pull it out, handle business. Hopefully you don't have to. And it has two little tabs right here to hook things on as well. Has a little admin MOLLE thing where you can put things in. It's really good to go. This is the utility vest. The great thing about it is has the hooks right here, the clips right here. So when you put it on, it's a different kind of clip system, not the traditional clip system that you see with the little T-shaped clips. These are more, they're different. I like them. 511 got their own style, and these clips are made by let's see here in the light, Flex. This is called hell, let me see, give me one moment. It just says Flex, time to have. Okay, we're done with that song. Anyway, so these are just like little Flex clips. Back of it is breathable mesh. Also got the little Velcro place in the back to put things in. Thus the name Utilita. about $75. There's times where they're on sale. You might get a 10-15% discount. Usually on 511, if you're going there the first time, you can submit an email. They'll give you like a 15% discount. I think it's great. I like this color because it just blends in with society. Don't want to look all tactical, don't want to be LARPing or cosplaying, don't want to do any of that. I want to be more like John Wick. Have the tactical look, or have the tactical fortitude, the durability, but with a more elegant, more sleek, streamlined look that doesn't alert all the senses, all the 6 senses. So has Molly down, has like little hooks down here where you can hook things on. So you can really kit this thing out. You can put things down here, hook them on, clamp them on, D-rings, O-rings, carabiners, that kind of thing. It's adjustable. I like the way this fits. It's a really good chest rig. We'll jump to the other one. All right, for $10 cheaper, you get the Survivalist one, which has the Molly here. I chose the Coyote Tan, or they call it brown. You can open it up. It has a little Molly, the Velcro area, concealed carry, or as we like to say, cell phones. Put the cell phone in. Same thing with the other review. You go jogging, plain and simple. It has Molly in the front where you can maybe put an IFAK, little first aid, little something. You want to Molly something on here, you can. And it really is good. It does really good. It has a little clips right here where you can definitely enjoy the modularity of this pack, of this chest rig. It's very simple, and I'll show you. All right, it's got the same kind of flex clips, straps on, easy to adjust. Clip it on like that, it goes on. You saw me with it on. It fits really good. It's really worth the money because you can say ouch once. This could last you easily years to come, especially if you don't beat it up. But you don't need to baby it either. It's made really well, great materials, breathable mesh, great straps, breathable mesh, nothing too complicated. Got the little 511 Sights logo right there. It's great. I like what I do like about this one. It's just a one pocket Johnny. It's just one pocket. Open it up, and that's it. It's got one pocket right here, and have these little loops and hooks that you can do something there right there. We got fans. How you doing? Yeah, people recognize. I know how y'all doing. Everybody recognize me everywhere we go. Hey, I'm doing a video. Hey, we'll get with you later. Okay. And this the Velcro here, and 511, and they're made in Vietnam. Shout out to Vietnam. You know, peacetime. There we go. So that's these two. So we got these two. We got the both Skyweight, the utility chest rig, and we got the survivalist chest rig. And in the words of the immortal group Black Sheep, the choice is yours. You can either get with this or you can get with that. But they both are kind of fat, you know? That's a short version. But yeah, so you got $75 here, $65 here. You could go on the 511 website, maybe get a cool 15% off, especially if you're a first-time user or use a different cell phone where they'll have all those cookies, and you can just enter a different email and get multiple discounts. So that's what I wanted to say. I'm gonna try to pump out more videos. I got a lot of inventory. I have to make time because I heard a wise man said yesterday, if you can't make room for your goals today, then you can't make room for your goals for your life. So you got to make room for your goals. And I wanted to just have a one-on-one with you real quick. I started this channel not really to be a YouTuber. I did it to keep track of all my stuff. I didn't, you know, I have Android phones. A lot of my folks have iPhones, and just keeping track of videos, sending it to them or sending it somewhere, it just wouldn't translate right. Maybe I didn't do enough research. So I was like, let me store it on YouTube and, you know, make a review out of it. And if people like it, great. If they don't, they don't. So I know probably there's a lot of things I do to need to improve on this channel. I'm just doing this channel kind of part-time. I don't want to do it willy-nilly. I want to increase more, so I'm going to make time more, because I really do think these products are important, but I definitely don't want to promote consumerism, and I think we all have gotten caught up in that at some point. So we don't have to judge each other. We can embrace it and be like, look, maybe we fell for it. Maybe we got, you know, clouded with buying too much stuff. We get excited with the hype. We get that dopamine hit from a good deal. I know 511 has a lot of, they have flash sales right now where you can save almost half, 50% off of certain items, shirts, backpacks, whatever. So I didn't see these on there this time, but you know, you could always look and see what your fancy is, so to speak. But these things are really good. Chest rigs are something good. You don't have to get 511. I'm not sponsored by them, but if they do sponsor me, I'll let you know. But you can go back to my other videos. I'll try to find a link and put a link in the description of the one I did for $25. It was a bigger chest rig, but it was like $25. It was great. I still have it. I finally found it after I bought these two. Go figure. But maybe it was meant to be. My loss, your gain, or actually my gain, your gain. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you, that I had so much stuff, and you know, with family, moving things around, that I just wanted to make videos to keep inventory of what I had. So you don't, because sometimes, and you know, share this with me, you may forget what you have. You may have something, you're busy, you got kids, you're taking care of either, you know, your wife, your husband, your children, maybe you have grandchildren, maybe you're taking care of a relative or an elderly parent, and you're just overwhelmed from working every day. And so heart to heart from Second Exodus to you, here's a great little nice message that I just decided to keep an inventory of what I had, of the newer stuff that I had. And I definitely am an outdoor enthusiast. I'm definitely somebody who just wants to be prepared for whatever, you know, just like the governments do. I mean, the governments, they always have contingency plans for everything. So it's not crazy to say that we're just following in step with the governments of the world, right? They, you know, if somebody gets hungry, they have a storeroom, they have FEMA, they have this and that. In the States, it's called FEMA. So, you know, as a responsible person, I want to make sure that we have the things not only for everyday use, but just in case of, you know, something happens, a natural disaster or anything like that, you know. So as I'm trying to stare into the camera with the sun beating on me, I just want to say that's why I started this channel, to really just take an inventory of what I had. But I do like, you know, reviewing things. I do like being, I guess you could say, a pitch man, even though I'm not pitching anything, because these are the stuff I buy with my own funds and I use them. And I do want to encourage everybody, if you like getting outdoors, whether it's on a grand scale or a small scale, you know, grande or poquito, just realize that just get out. Even if it's a local pond and you want to look at some ducks, you're looking at real ducks, which is a beautiful thing than looking at ducks on a screen. And nowadays with AI, they can make some ducks that look real, right? At least to our senses. So I just want to encourage everybody, get out there, use your gear, enjoy what you have, embrace the outdoors, and you not only can you get the natural like aura from nature, you know, what the beautiful nature God's given us on this planet that we live on, you can also move around, get the blood flowing in your body. And you know, I'm definitely just want to encourage everybody to get out there and use your gear. You know, we don't want to buy it and just stash it. We don't want to have 50 million chest rigs, or if you're into purses, you don't want to have 50 million purses, you know, or shoes, or, you know, backpacks, you know, like, so all of us have things that we may overindulge in, right? Just use your gear. And if there's anything you guys can give me as far as pointers, please do so. I'm always here to improve. I'm definitely you know, I'm definitely put my ego aside and humbled myself. But yeah, you know, chest rigs are important. Get out, get up, get out and get something. Just don't let the days of your life pass by. You know, you got to get up, get out and get something, and you just got to give it a try. You know, whatever it is, don't be afraid to fail. You know, progress over perfection, right? So this is going to be about a 15-minute video. I'm reviewing 2 chest rigs, but just want to explain to you why I even started the channel to begin with, just to take an inventory of what I had. And my earlier videos, because I was in some backpacks that I wanted to get, like the Rush 100 and the Rush 48, and there were some videos I couldn't really find any videos on like the Rush 100, so I decided when I bought it to do a video on it. So if you look at my earlier videos from 4 or 5 years ago, that's another reason why I started the channel. was because there was no reviews on these certain gear that I was looking into. So I figured, well, let me just get it, take a chance, and I'll pay it forward and do the video that I was looking for. So, hey, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for viewing. All my subscribers, we're at 496. If I can get to 500, that helps with one of the YouTube checklists on growing your channel. So to the YouTube gods, I guess, you know, I want to make them happy, but I want to have a sense of accomplishment as well. So if 4 or 5 people could kindly subscribe, grow this channel, I'm going to improve. I'm going to work on better locations, better backdrops, better camera systems. I'll eventually get to that point. But yeah, I do want to make time for this every day because I want to make time for it for my life. So, hey, remember, and as always, if you lose everything, skills first. And I say that to remind myself of that. Skills first, gear second. Real quick, because there's times where I have all this gear, but I don't have time to pack, right? So what happens is I just throw stuff in and I end up going camping or to an event without it. And then I'll end up using my skills anyway to spontaneously improvise. So you may forget a shamag, right? Oh, I'm burning up. You have an old shirt. You might just cut the shirt open and make it a shamag. So skills first, always, because gear ain't gonna save you. Obviously, the grace of the Lord is, but the skills that you work on, you practice every day. Remember the ant, right? Skills first, skills first, skills first, skills first, and then gear second. Second Exodus, thanks for, I guess, listening to me, learning about chest rigs, just how important they are. I've used these a lot and they work really well. Deuces.